Snow white like sugar icing on a festive cake. And just as sweet on if you're family. But if you're a puma, a boar, a thief, or just a loud neighbor, welcome to hell. This is the Argentinian Dogo, a dog that can cuddle a child and choke out a puma the next day. Not a metaphor, literally. In 2008, a dog named Morocho heard the screams of two young girls. A puma had been lurking in the tree above. And no, that's not an allegory. It was a real puma with claws and deadly intent. Morocho leapt, gave her a beating, nearly died himself. But the girls didn't even get a scratch. The result? Puma defeated, dog turned legend. Argentina gave a standing ovation. This breed isn't from ancient times. It's from the deep rural wilds of 1920s Argentina, where the Martinez brothers said, "Hey, let's make a dog that can survive anything, except a dumb owner." And they did. They started with a local psycho called the Cordoba fighting dog, then tossed in a cocktail of breeds, from bull terriers to Irish wolfhounds. And voila! A white monster that sniffs like a pointer, hits like a Cane Corso, and runs like he's late for a date with destiny. What can he do? Hunt in silence, no drama. Drop boars and pumas like you drop into bed after work. Guard without big talk. And act like a nanny, seriously. With kids, he's softer than a marshmallow, even if they pull his ears or try to ride him like a pony. But don't relax too much. This breed isn't about give paw. It's about, I saw something move in the bushes and I'm already calculating the kill. And if you're not the leader, he will be. You'll be the one under the table. They tried using dogos in police work. The problem? When a dogo bites, the suspect doesn't become detained. More like disabled. So they dropped the idea because the dogo doesn't apprehend. He shuts you down. At home, though, a sweetheart. Gentle, attentive, respects personal space, if you respect his. And he doesn't bark for no reason. This isn't a yappy Pomeranian. His bark is like a ship horn. If you hear it, it's time to call an exorcist. Or at least the cops. Small pets? Better keep them away. His hunting instinct kicks in faster than you can say, whiskers. And your cat or rat might just become part of the food chain. This dog is not for beginners. Not for the faint of heart. And definitely not for the who's a good boy baby talk crowd. You have to be honest, consistent, and confident. Then he'll give you everything: loyalty, protection, and that look. I love you. But if you fall, I'll shield you with my body. Bonus fact, bite force, up to 500 psi. If a dogo grabs you, you're already too late to apologize. For comparison, a German Shepherd, around 240. The dogo, twice that. A white crocodile, and only fluffier. So when someone whispers, "That's a killer dog," just smile. They're right, but a killer of what? Fear, threats, lonely nights. This dog is the balance between affection and annihilation. He can be your hero or your nightmare. Depends on who's holding the leash. Like this? Drop a comment. What impressed you most? The power, the story, or how this snow white beast sleeps at a child's feet? Subscribe, hit like, and tell us which breed to break down next. And for now, go pet your dog before the dogo comes to check who's boss around here.